It's Tuesday, which means it's time for another Top 10 Tuesday. This week's topic is the top 10 best or worst movies. Well, movie adaptations. I'm the Splayer. So to do this, I made a list of all of the movie adaptations I could think of, which were not very many. Either apparently I don't pay attention, or I just don't care, I don't know. And then I took those titles and I put them into three categories. The book was better, the movie was better, and they're both just awesome. So let's get going. We'll start with the movie was better. And I have 3 books in the movie was better. No, okay, 4, but I only have 3 physical books. The first was Scott Pilgrim. I liked the movie. And I don't know why, but I liked the movie a whole lot better than I liked the graphic novel series. Also, how many of you knew this was a graphic novel? Kick-Ass and I haven't seen Kick-Ass 2 yet, but I liked the movie better than the graphic novel, even though I have read and own both graphic novels. And finally, for the movie was better, Beautiful Creatures. Now, I have to say 2 things. First, the movie was really for people who have read the book. There are character development holes that viewers who have read the book fill in automatically, but I listened to this. I didn't actually read it, and it drove me crazy. The stupid fracking lemons. And I think I liked the movie better because it wasn't like lemons every other sentence. So, there you go. Category the second, the book was better. And this was not originally on my list, but I found it when I was looking for The Lovely Bones, which is incidentally also not on this list because I haven't read it yet. It's on my list to read for next week. But I found this, and Flowers for Algernon. The book is better than the movie. The movie is actually fairly terrible. Also, the book was better. The Lightning Thief. The movie drives me crazy. And I think I put this in a comment on the Adult Nerdfighters group in Facebook the other day, but the thing that drives me absolutely nuts about the movie is that I teach this book. And the kids tried to get away with not reading it and just watching the movie, and there were only like 8 chapters from the book in the movie, and even those are so altered, and characters are missing, and the antagonist changes, and Ares doesn't show up at all. Oops. Spoilers. And this last one in the category the book was better is a little complicated. Actually, it's very complicated, and I can't find my individual book, so I'll just hold up the entire thing, and that is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I like the movie. I really do. But it's just one of those confusing things in a long list of confusing things that go along with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And now for category 3, I love them both. We'll start with, and please ignore what I wrote on the cover, we'll start with The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And I've seen some people complain about this a little bit, that, oh, scenes were taken out, la la la, whatever. It's written by the same guy. Much like Douglas Adams and Hitchhikers, it's written by the same guy. I don't feel like I can complain. I love them both. I love them both. But I don't feel like I can complain when it's written by the same guy and the same guy reimagines it for a different medium. The second one that I love both for, and there are actually 3 on this one, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I'm not going to say anything about the Tim Burton because it's just creepy as hell. But I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and I love Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, even though they are very different. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a lot darker than Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but they're both written by Roald Dahl. So I'm okay with that. I think I saw the movie first, but I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And I love Roald Dahl. As evidenced by the next one. My issue though with the movie for Matilda is that the only English person in this movie is the Trunchbull. And I'm sorry, what? I love them both. My grandpa gave me a copy of the VHS tape of the movie after it came out. I don't have it anymore. I wish I did. But when I found it on Amazon Prime, I watched it like 4 days in a row. And finally, I actually think this ends up being 11, but that's okay. The book and movie that I love both of is Fight Club. This is my number one, Fight Club. I love the book. I love the movie. They're different. They're also very different. Yeah, okay, so I found this in the box when I was looking for Lovely Bones too. And I think I'm gonna have to put it on my to-read shelf because I want to reread it before I see the movie the next time. It's another one of those where I saw the movie first because I didn't know it was a book. And then when I found out it was a book, I immediately went out and purchased it because it is just so incredibly awesome. So that is my top, I think, 11 book to movie adaptations in my little 3 categories. What are your thoughts? Your favorite or least favorite book to movie adaptations? Or what do you think about the book to movie adaptations that are coming out next month? Thoughts in the comments. I'll see you there soon. Until then, I'm the supplier wishing you happy reading. Don't forget to be awesome.